And welcome back to Board Plays Dark... Wait, sorry, I was about to say Dark Souls then. Let me try that again. Welcome back to Board Plays Dawn of War Dark Crusade. A bit of an issue. My previous save would not load. So I'm a little worried. I had to start again. I had to go back and fight for this area a second time, so that was a bit annoying. I'm worried it'll do it again, because when every time I try to load the save, it just kicked me out of the game, so... This series might come to an abrupt end. Just as a fair warning to you. If it does, I'll play Soulstorm or something. Might even do a Dawn of War 2 play, actually. I haven't done that for a while. Start mission. Okay, let's do this. So, as I said last time, going to post over the... Oh, that's loud. That's loud in my mix.
There can be no peace.
I've lost my train of thought entirely now. Something about going head to head with the Eldar in a snowy place. I probably didn't say snowy. So yeah, this nice big map here.
Scouts reporting for
kind
duty.
of a pain in the ass to get across,
in
I'm not
position.
gonna lie. Those need armories, we're gonna need an armory soon. Yeah, I think it was my fault that it wouldn't load because I did try to install a mod. The mod didn't work, but you know, the file was there, so maybe it was simply something as simple as that. I don't entirely know. We'll see. Again, if it happens, I will.
This day shall be a glorious one for the
I did remember what war gear my guy got, and I did get the same sort of result, which was fantastic. So I could re-equip him. 3-to-1 kill ratio is hard to intentionally get.
Scouts here.
There's nothing else that way. Okay, go capture that.
Strategic point
Beware the
identified.
alien, the mutant, the heretic.
I await your instructions.
Indeed you do.
Initializing build protocol.
Right.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
You protect them. I can produce Space Marines now. I should really produce a squad of Space Marines sooner rather than later. They are the main infantry. Well, they're heavy infantry, but they are the main guys for this army. There we go.
Yes, most beneficent
Weird
one.
that, innit?
I will do
Start
as
putting
you
some
ask.
generators down.
Defending
Marine squad
objective.
deployed. Yes, my lord.
Yes, by the way.
Moving out.
You know, every
Fear
time
our
they
wrath.
speak, every time anyone in this speaks, I am just reminded of the time me and my friends spent
We are the Emperor's chosen.
after school playing games like this. You know, we went outside and messed around and our whole universe going on, as I said. Even today, Warhammer
Yes,
stuff does
most beneficent
play a
one.
role in inspiration. Oh, I need more stuff there, because I'm fully
vigilant.
reinforced the Space Marine squad.
Beware
Praise
the
trickery.
Emperor.
Taking hits.
Space Marines
Now this area has less of a defense rating than the previous,
my
so it
lord.
should be a bit easier to overthrow.
Awaiting orders. None shall stop us.
Scouts awaiting orders.
At your command.
They should make a Warhammer Souls-like, that'd be fun.
This day shall be a glorious one
She
for the
wanted to
Imperium.
lead it. No, she don't. There's one leader model in this game that doesn't vanish after it dies. It might be the Imperial Guard guys.
This day shall be a glorious one for the
Yes,
Imperium.
most beneficent
Right,
one.
so now I've got some resources, some requisition.
I will do as you ask. Most beneficent one.
Yes, most beneficent one. Beneficent? But words. Words. Oh, you know what you should do? Where's the other dude? There you are. Hello, Jeffrey.
I await your instructions.
Oh dear. Oh, what have I done? I've gone to desktop. That wasn't what I wanted to do. Right, start the recording again. Hopefully that doesn't completely screw everything over.
Defending objective.
Defending objective. Right.
With all due haste.
Yeah, see, I tried to use a shortcut, but it didn't work.
Here to
So
serve.
keyboard shortcuts don't work at the moment.
Initializing
This
build
doesn't give me a lot of faith.
What would
Oh,
you have
he's
me
over there
do?
praying.
I serve
What are you doing,
mankind.
lunatic? Okay, now we just have to wait for that to be ready. I'm thinking about it. I think the only race I've never beat this game as is the Imperial Guard. I don't think I've ever gotten very far in a Guardsman
serve.
campaign. I might have to try one at some point, because... What's it? Let's have a go. Upgrade. Yeah, see that one? No! Oh, let's do it again. Okay, yeah, so... Okay, it's official. While I'm recording, the keyboard shortcuts are a no-go. That's
Here
quite
to
frustrating.
serve.
But we can work with it.
With all due haste.
Gotta just keep
Yes,
my other hand
most
away from the
beneficent
keyboard.
one.
You should build another generator, maybe, because...
I will do as you ask.
Upgrade that. Can't upgrade that yet, just have to wait for a minute. Dude, there's a couple of Marines just clipping into each other there. It's quite amusing. Oh, there's a scout and a Marine clipping
Scouts
into each other.
awaiting orders.
You need to stop doing that. This is a work environment. You can't be inside each other.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, my lord. Gathering intelligence.
Really, all I want to do is get to the point where I can build a squad of Grey Knights to give my captain his, you know, his warriors. And then I'll send some scouts out, because I know where the enemy base is. It's, that wasn't it, it was, over there on the map. So that's where the main enemy base is. Yeah, there's only the one. Awesome.
Awaiting orders.
I await your instructions.
I'm glad you do. Not enough requisition. God flipping ball sack donkeys. I don't know words. Right, get the Grey Knights ready. Okay, they've captured that. There we go.
The Emperor protects.
I do like what they do with him in the sequel. He actually develops some character and, you know. The problem I have with
shall not
Space Marines,
fail.
right, a lot of Warhammer characters, is that they don't possess a lot of personality between them. Like these guys, they're just, they're essentially just killing
Heresy
machines.
grows from idleness.
That's fine,
The enemy
you know,
fights
for a
back.
strategy game, but it's not,
Demons and heretics will fall
not interesting to
before us.
read about, really.
None shall stop us.
What would you have me do?
Join the Grey Knights.
Taking command.
Right, that's already upgraded.
Yes, Lord.
Yes, Lord, says the machine thing. And a sacred artifact. I don't use vehicles that much.
Build routine 721 initiated.
At least not for most maps, because the really good ones take a while to build, and it's just, you know, it's
Scouts
not as
awaiting
expedient
orders.
as it could be.
Yes, most beneficent
Under
I
one.
hope this... Oh, hang on a
Scouts
second.
awaiting orders.
Oh, they're being
Gathering
sniped.
intelligence.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Scouts here.
The scouts can detect this shit.
My
Apparently not, we gotta
faith
pull
is
back.
my shield.
I think that's...
Scouts
Oh,
in
no, they
position.
haven't died, they're just being idiots. No, he's dead.
The Emperor protects.
We stand ready.
I'll pull back and get him to that. There we go.
Let's
Now,
burn.
He who
send
stands
my
with
guys
me
in.
shall be my brother.
Heresy grows from idleness. All ships fear the Emperor's wrath.
On alert, brothers. The enemy
I'll
must
pull
be
back a bit,
nearby.
because there's still snipers there.
Here to serve.
The Emperor protects. By my command, attack for the Emperor. Follow my lead.
Yeah, so now I remember why I wanted this sacred artifact first, actually. The librarian. He's just sort of standing there getting shot in the face. There we go, he's
I
dead.
await your instructions.
It's
Build
okay.
routine 721 initiated.
Thanks to all that faffing around, I've now got some requisition to do stuff with. That needs more power.
Yes, Lord?
Really, now I just want to hurry up and get this base add-on here. So, I might just build some more generators to help boost the power.
I will do
enough.
as you ask.
I will do as you ask.
Direct us to the enemy.
Maybe later. A couple of heavy bolters for now, and add some missile launchers when I get the upgrade.
My powers are yours.
You know what, let's sacrifice a bit for now, because that's a handy thing to have.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment. Follow my
Well.
orders.
See, these librarians are really cheerful sorts, aren't they? Talking crap about open-mindedness being bad. And hope being bad. So yeah, maybe I wouldn't invite them to my birthday party.
Walk
The
softly.
enemy is attacking. All ships fear the Emperor's wrath!
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Yes, Lord?
This is the judgment of the righteous, scum!
With all due haste.
The Emperor protects.
My
No, he
knowledge is
doesn't.
at
He
your
sits in a
disposal.
throne being useless. You know, missile launchers are good.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of
Degrees
guilt.
of guilt. Yes, I know. I get the point. You're a miserable bastard.
I await your instructions. I will do as you ask. Yes, Lord?
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Sorry, that's a yawn there. I usually do it way more dramatically, so you know I spared you that.
I stand ready.
I've got to get nice plans on you. Just most of them are shite.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Well, not really. I just don't. I never found one I liked.
Strike them
I'm very
down with
particular
all
about
your
my
might.
stuff. Yeah, so you take that, you random dancing weirdo. Upgradable.
Under fire!
Fear not, son.
When are you not under fire? Yeah, they're not making much of an effort at
All
this one, are they?
ships fear the Emperor's
I mean, I
wrath!
have sort of not bottlenecked them, what's the word? I've done something.
Here to serve.
If I had the requisition, I'd build a backup HQ, but I haven't really got anywhere to build it at the moment, so it doesn't matter too much. But what I
With
will
all
do
due haste.
is build an anti-vehicle turret. I do apologise. And maybe another squad of Marines wouldn't go amiss either. Yeah. Produce a skull probe for them. Don't know why I researched either of those, but I'm going to anyway. I think I just like having a button to click.
Marine squad deployed.
My knowledge is at your
Pull
disposal.
back a little bit, guys.
I serve.
Beware the alien, the mutant.
Taking damage.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
There we go. So what I'd rather do is send a squad of Marines over to the back. A land speeder might be better. A couple of land speeders could do the job. There we go. A couple of land speeders, because they can clear the map quite quickly. And once I've got myself a
Yes,
orbital
Lord?
relay, I can drop pod my Space Marines in to do the damage. And if I leave a backup squad here as a sort of contingency in case it all goes tits up, I've still got some units I have to completely rebuild from scratch. This orbital relay is probably the best part about playing as Space Marines. It's so cool if you could have one of those as a Thunderhawk. Those are pretty boss.
Venerate the immortal
My
Emperor.
faith is my shield. We are united.
Oh, yeah, that was going to be anti-vehicle.
I await your
In
instructions.
fact, I'll put one there as well.
There is no such thing as innocence.
So you can get into the fight. There you go.
Strike them down with all your might!
Let's give him a nice variation on weapons. Ooh, I can build Terminators now, actually. Can't I? Balls. I want the assault ones first, though, because they're the most badass. You know what? Let's just build them when you can build them.
This is the judgment of my
Because what I can do is
scum.
deploy them, reinforce them, and put them back in here, and they can teleport.
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
Yes, most beneficent one. Initializing build protocol.
Build a few layers of defense here.
An easy objective.
At least I think you can put them back in there to redeploy. I can't remember.
Land speeder ready for battle.
Yeah, they can. That's brilliant.
Land speeder ready for battle.
What's a good idea, actually? Build a chaplain to go with them. There we go.
Taking
Get back into the Groovers now. As I say, I used to play this a lot. This was my go-to game for a long time.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. We shall know no fear.
These guys are taking a pounding. An apothecary wouldn't have got a miss, would it?
the Emperor's finest.
Right, you let me-
Land
we're
speeder
gonna make a
ready for
move.
battle.
Just get to this point for now.
The enemies of
Your
men cannot stand
instructions.
before us.
I mean, they can.
Need us most.
They will. Oh, my population is full.
I
Forget the Space Marines, you have to manually research it.
when it is unquestioning.
Okay.
Land speeder here.
The enemy
These guys are genuinely decent against these guys. But there is only two of them, and there's a whole squad there.
Land speeder here.
So I may end up having to rebuild them. I'm going to let them kill them, just cause.
Fear not the
Just
Walk
sight.
softly and carry a big gun.
Captain, you need to pull back a little bit, because you're taking a beating.
Terminators ready.
Fantabulous. You guys can have apothecary. There we go.
I accept the challenge.
There, because now they can teleport to wherever I can see, which is fantastic.
Apothecary ready.
There we go.
How can I serve?
The best part of this actually is that,
The
you know,
fallen shall be forever
it doesn't stop
remembered
them.
as the
These
Emperor's
extra
finest.
units don't stop them from deep striking. Also, I like the
Apothecary
it's
here.
cool. Luckily, she's kind of just walking into a slaughter.
Apothecary here.
There is no such thing as innocence.
She can get to the turrets, but she can't do much else. And this was going to be a missile turret actually, because it's handy to have. Yeah, see,
While the enemies of the
there's a
Emperor
nice
still
wall of
draw breath,
firepower
there
that
can be
keeps them
no
out.
peace.
All sinners fear the Emperor's
And by the time they get to them, even if they are melee focused, it doesn't matter too much because their squads are
terror.
broken.
Agreed.
What are your needs?
Okay,
Land
right.
speeder here.
These guys here can serve as my you know, the guys who keep them out. Basically, I can produce extra soldiers to. I could produce instead as a dreadnought. Yeah. What he likes where that's
He
going.
who stands with me shall be my brother.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
I thought it was guarded.
Here to serve.
Can't break the walls.
I will do as you ask.
They're not having much luck getting through. I have a fantastic little defense here because it's such a tight space to get through.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Right, because I can build another base.
Yes, Lord.
Having an extra stronghold is handy.
I shall obey.
Indeed you shall, young man.
With all due haste.
The Emperor protects.
Yeah, if you say so, mate. Somebody commented and said I should get my Marine Captain a plasma pistol next time he gets an upgrade. I've been thinking about it, it's not a bad idea. I do kind of want to completely get all his armour pieces first. A plasma pistol's pretty cool, so you can see the bind I'm in. Right, how's that worked? Yes. So if I give it a las cannon, it becomes really effective against buildings.
Yes, Lord. With all due haste.
I'm actually glad that these aren't taking you like the 5 minutes they used to take me to get
On
through,
alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
because I'm enjoying thinking about this war. I used to play as Tau, and everything would just be dead before it could get close, because they are really good at ranged combat.
I have a look. It is better to die for the Emperor than live for
He who
yourself.
stands with me shall be my brother.
I mean, I would argue against that, but I wouldn't
What
change
would
it.
you have me do?
So now we can send our heavy hitters.
Land speeder ready for battle.
Nice.
The enemy is
Will be done.
Just keep pushing forward, guys.
We bring his will.
Just noticed he's destroyed bunkers here. I bet she's really regretting her life choices right now.
Approaching target.
Oh dear. So am I. Both of you just jump over there.
taking
Because they can do
damage.
that. They can just jump.
Enemy is
Engaging
attacking.
thrusters.
Okay, so let's deploy one. Let's deploy the ranged ones here.
Deploy behind enemy lines.
Land speeder
That
ready
one
for
didn't jump.
engaging thrusters.
There we go.
Apothecary here.
Faith is purest when it is unquestioned.
Just go straight for the.
Death or healing. I care not which you seek.
I mean, you're a doctor. I care which one I get from you.
What are your needs?
If you do this right, I can get through it easily.
Strike them down with all your might!
I shall end you.
It's going to be a huge amount of damage to this. What's going on down here? Well, it's not going well for the Eldar that keep trying to push in, I'll tell you that much. There we go. Fantastic. I'll have to paste some clips together, but it doesn't really matter. Oh, yeah. End turn.
The card drop will crush them.
I should have looked into reinforcements.
Let's get out of here.
I wonder who I'm going to end up fighting. The Eldar might push against me, but they don't always. There we are. Fantastic. Let's reinforce this area before we proceed. Because the Eldar base is actually a lot easier to attack than, well, than most other places, because they're not very... You know, it's a take and hold situation. It's quite easy to do. Okay, I don't want to do it right now. We've done well tonight, so again, I'm going to save this game. Save. Yeah, I was free over it. Okay, I'm going to call it. No! It does it again. It did it again. I'm so sorry about that. It does not like me typing on this at all. It hates it. So I'm going to save it separately after I do the recording, okay? So thanks for watching this time. Tomorrow, or whenever I get round to doing this, we're going to go to the Eldar home base and have a word with them. Unless, of course, this save file doesn't work again, in which case I'll abandon this whole playthrough and try something else. Anyway, that's Board Gamer signing off. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe. You know the drill by now. You know the drill.